Well, good morning everyone, and welcome back to War Thunder. My name is Ross, and today we are taking a look at a very interesting vehicle, a one of a kind, literally. Today we are taking a look at the Panzerbefehlswagen 6P, or just for easier War Thunder terms, the Porsche Tiger. Um, well, yeah, I picked this thing up during the sales, and I felt that why not make a little video on it? I feel like that could be fun. Um, so a quick history lesson as always. So, when the Germans realized how good their 88 was at knocking out enemy armor, of course the big man himself immediately desired a tank to be fitted with said gun. And he asked both Henschel and Porsche to come up with their own designs using the 88 to well, showcase to him, see what they could come up with. And of course, Henschel came up with the Tiger 1, while Porsche's kind of just, well, it didn't vanish per se, but it's just fallen into obscurity because not that many people know about it. Long story short, the Porsche Tiger was riddled with a ridiculous amount of issues. Main one being the power plant and the drive mechanisms. This thing, to my knowledge, please correct me if I'm wrong, uses two diesel engines powered by two electric engines. So it has like quote unquote four engines. And that was incredibly complex at the time. Keep in mind, these were shown to the big man in 1941, question mark? Yeah, it was 41. And you can imagine that like a diesel electric drive on a tank was unheard of, and it was insanely complex. And some reports say that the thing broke down during testing on the big man's birthday. So this thing very quickly fell out of favor. But Ferdinand Porsche had already made about 90 or so hulls for this tank because he was so confident that his model would win over Henschel's. And so later on they were turned into the Ferdinand and Elephant tank destroyers, respectively. They're more or less the same thing, I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, that's about it. What we have in War Thunder is, to my knowledge, not even a... Oh, what's the right word? It's not even... Fucking God. It's not even fully known if this thing actually existed, but there were a bunch of papers and documents talking about up-armoring Porsche's Tiger. And using it as a command vehicle, which is what we have here in War Thunder. This thing differs from the Tiger 1 in War Thunder, mainly by the fact that it has 200 fucking millimeters of frontal armor. Because some of you might say, you look at the front armor and say, that's only 100 millimeters. You're lying. There's a second plate behind it. That is also 100 millimeters thick. So you have a 100 millimeter plate on a 100 millimeter plate, which makes this thing insanely well armored. Some very, very big weaknesses to note if you're desiring to pick this thing up is the cupola, which can be penned by most things, which will send shrapnel and, the HE filler down and absolutely slaughter the crew, especially the turret. The quote-unquote cheeks here on the side that are not very well armored, only 125 millimeters. I do believe that even a 76 Sherman can go through this. If I can find one, let me see. Rank 3. Yep, this thing with the M62. Surprisingly not. Thought it could. Weird. But I mean, you can still just shoot here, and that's, yeah. you're not gonna have a good day. Another big weak spot is the machine gun port, typical on German vehicles. Yeah, that's death. Anyhow, this vehicle is very interesting, and on a finishing touch, it does get the infamous Panzergranate shell, which I've showcased before when using the Tiger 1. And this shell, while it does get 10 millimeters less of armor pen than the standard Panzergranate 39, it does get over 100 grams more explosive filler, topping it up to 215, meaning that you overpressure everything you shoot. Be it something as lightly armored as an M18 or as something heavily armored as like an IS-2. So this thing is incredibly fun to use, and without further ado and enough yapping from me, let's take this thing into a match and see how she does. Right, and here we are on the first battle on Frozen Pass. Looks like a down tier, surprisingly. Of course, I want to state, as usual, I do apologize if the gameplay is not the greatest because, well, hell, I never claimed to be good at this game. My KD is suboptimal, I'd say. But, you know, I'm just trying to have fun and showcase stuff. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention about the Porsche Tiger that is really cool is that while this thing is 10 kilometers an hour slower than Henschel's Tiger, this thing only goes 32 kilometers an hour. Henschel's goes 45. Because of the diesel electric drive and because of Porsche's kinda, I guess, yeah, I could say genius design. This thing goes as fast in reverse as it goes forward. Meaning I go 32 kilometers an hour backwards as well, which is absolutely insane. Which means... That's cute. I didn't pin. Oh, god damn it. Which means, as you can see, I can do this. Oh god. I can very easily reverse out of situations. Okay, my breeze exploded. Unfortunate. I'm probably dead here. Yeah. Reckless of me. I played it way too aggressively there. That was not well done. Should have held back a bit more. Should have expected it. We're fighting the Russians. They'll be, well, Russian. You know, rushing. I mean, yeah, it is a thing T-34s were known for during the war. That if they ran out of ammunition, they would just charge German vehicles. Bam! Beautiful shot. Straight through the front of a T-34-85. He's relatively dangerous. Yet again, he cannot pen my front plate because, well, nothing can. Even something like a Firefly can't, which is quite insane to think about. Ooh. Let's maybe push back. It's a bit scary. Hello, Mr. B7. Mr. Oh, what's the B7's designation? Ruse? I think. Ow. I'm wondering if that's a paladin. I couldn't get a good look at him. It looked like it could have potentially been a... Oh, no, it's a Sherman. I'm so sorry. Other people keep penning my frickin' breach. Shame that this thing doesn't get smokes, because of course it's like a prototype Tiger turret. Ah, Jesus Christ. Being assaulted by rockets now as well. Hello, Mr. Challenger. Right. Challenger, take the shot for me. Or not at all. Interesting. Here we go, here's something. There's the Sherman! But I probably not him. I don't know, it wasn't. Yeah, there we go. The Challenger got the M4A2. I was shooting at the A1, the 76. Where's the T-34-85? Oh my god, what am I saying? The KV-85, my bad. Not entirely sure. 23457, he can't pin me either. Did I say that already? That something like a Firefly can't pin me. A vehicle literally designed to pin tigers. Oh dear Jesus. Yeah, the Yak 9K with the APHE. Can't do much there. Alright, here we are in the second match on Jungle. Jungle is quite an interesting map. This ought to be something. Now yet again, I know, people are thinking already, bro, you're not playing this vehicle correctly. I don't care. I'm well aware that because of this thing's a ridiculously good shell, of course I'm well aware that just like I mentioned, that this is not unique to this vehicle, this shell. But, you know, because of the, I don't want to say lackluster armor, but because of the weird armor scheme, let's say it like that. It would benefit me a lot more to just sit and snipe because of the good muzzle velocity, the insane HE filler, to just kind of sit back and snipe high priority targets. But honestly, what's the fun in that? I kind of like just, I don't know, playing vehicles not the way they're supposed to be played. It is funny at times, because you can get some really fun kills that way. We gotta act really cautiously here. I don't see anything. We should expect enemies over here. When we're fighting Americans, M18s most likely. Or a 234-85, that works. Damn. Well, I tracked both of them. That's good. Let's just kill this guy then. Aim up a little bit. Boom. I hit. I aimed a bit too high. God damn. I am so rusty with vehicles like this. God damn. Boom. Nah. Oh my god. The T-34 striver hatch. God damn my life. Alright. Here then. Thank you. Here we go. One down. Where are you? Right here? Yep, you were. There you go. GG, 2 kills straight off the bat. Even though those were absolutely horrible kills. I'm not gonna deny that. Looks like a paladin. I was right. How the hell I didn't overpressure, I have no idea. He's just continuing to move. There you go, target down. Good shit. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I guess I missed most of those rounds just because I'm bad. well, sorry, not missed, but I messed up those shots because I'm bad. Yeah. What is the muzzle velocity of this in comparison? 700. This is 800. Yeah, fair enough. Not that big of a difference, but of course, it's the little that makes all the difference. Anyhow, how are you all doing, by the way? Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is Christmas. At least here in Sweden. We celebrate Christmas on the 24th. So yeah, like I mentioned on my community post, I will be uploading a 1-hour special on Christmas, both on the 24th and 25th. Okay, it's the M18 behind me moving. Good. We can probably push up from here. I'm well aware that like 1-hour videos that might be a little bit long if people, like, I'm not complaining about any of you of course, but most people nowadays don't really have the attention span for videos like that. But of course, I just want to give those people who don't have anyone to celebrate Christmas with just some nice quality time to have someone to spend it with. Because, well, I really care about my community. And, I want to make sure all of you have a good time. Whatnot. No visuals anymore. Any plane. Yak. I hear the 45. Thump, thump, thump of that 45 millimeter. Oh, frick. I felt like I heard an engine as well. Yeah, he was up there, GG. Should have seen him, but yeah. Too zoned in, you know. It's okay, though. I mean, I'd say we did decently well on holding the flank over there. I'm joined by the fact that no one else showed up in at least a little while. I feel like I did my job at least. I have two BF-109s of the Irish model. The BF-109E is relatively decent, I say. I do much prefer the F. Mainly because of how good the F variant is. Because, you know, that's the first one that gets... but actually, is it? No, the BF-109E4 gets Minigeschoss, doesn't it? Yeah, but the F model just gets superior flight characteristics. The BF-109F is freaking insane, every single one of them. Hi, I saw you. Hi? What was your job? What was your mission? Where are you? Oh, it's an M51. That's a super Sherman. I'm not gonna be able to get... well, let's hope if my RNG holds up. Misfire. Oh, god damn it. Come on! I'm not gonna make it now. Come on! Misfire again! Come on. Oh my god! My luck sucks! Oh, this little guy here. This little shithead. You know, I wonder... This is probably the paladin I killed before, wasn't it? Must have been. Damn. Oh my god, I suck so hard. I am so terrible. Holy shit, I'm so bad. Oh my god. I'm embarrassing myself, and there's a vehicle on my right now as well. God damn it! Oh my god. I apologize so badly. That was atrocious. Oh my god. Well, and that just about does it. I apologize for leaving on such a sour note. I tried to record one match after that match on Jungle, as you can see here on a Bandit Factory, but it seems that War Thunder just absolutely shit itself, and there was visual glitches all over the screen. A borderline like epilepsy warning, and so I decided to just like not even show that. So I think we'll end the episode here. I apologize, but you know, just like I've said before, I don't make these videos to try to show off my skill. I make these videos to make you guys laugh and you know, give you company on bad days. But yeah, that just about does it for this episode of War Thunder. If you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or leave a comment to show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. But until next time, well actually yeah, until tomorrow, I will see you all then. And Merry Christmas everyone.